sa planning stage, actual operation, and post-operation. Pero during the evaluation po ng documents na ito, hindi ko po nakita yung particular accomplishments po na magwa-warrant sa payment of rewards.
Bakit sinabi mo na napakahaba ng mga dokumentong to? Bakit sinabi mo nung na-evaluate mo ay hindi mo nakita yung hinahanap mo o yung kailangan kasama nito sa mga dokumentong ito? Bakit, Madam Witness?
Under po kasi sa joint circular, yun nga po, sa payment of rewards, it should be supported with documents evidencing success. Pero based po sa mga documents na to, ang nakalagay lang po dun sa certification is a general statement that there were no untoward incidents dun sa mga engagement ng Office of the Vice President together with the implementation ng programs. Pero hindi po ito naging sapat.
Ano-ano itong mga programs na sinasabi nila na pinaggamitan ng confidential funds? Wala ka bang nakita dito sa mga sinubmit na kadami-daming mga dokumento? Anong specifics nitong activities allegedly na pinaggamitan?
May mga activities po sa mga meetings, mga attendance po sa mga festival, ganun po. Tsaka yung mga engagement din po ng satellite offices.
Hindi ba qualified to? Hindi ba allowed ito? Yung mga nagmi-meeting. Paano mo malalaman? How can you ascertain that these meetings are indeed to discuss confidential activities?
Kasi po ang nakalagay lang po dun is kung ano yung mga activity na inattendan doon po ng Vice President. Kasama na rin po yung mga programs ng mga satellite offices niya, pati po yung libreng sakay program ng OBP.
Libreng sakay program.
Opo, kasama po dun sa PIORs.
Hindi ba ito confidential? Yung libre na sakay na yan?
Hindi po.
Ano pa yung mga activities ng satellite offices na sinasabi mo na hindi naman tamang paggamit ng confidential funds?
Yung mga, hindi ko, pwede po mabalikan yung...
Assisting Counsel may approach.
Dito po sa sa satellite office po nila sa Bacolod, ang nakalagay po rito na activity nila is provided rice box to Morsha fire victims.
Sandali. Rice box to
Morsha
fire victims.
Fire victims.
Baka confidential ang rice victims na yan, Madam Witness.
Tapos tupad beneficiaries at BCNHS
Can you speak to the mic, please?
Tupad beneficiaries at BCNHS GYM Dole tupad payout May 1, 2023, 198 recipients, daily wage for 50, a total of 841 cash disbursed 10 days.
Mga tupad beneficiaries, linista dyan, kung magkano.
Ito po yung mga naging activity po dun sa
So,
Bacolod
rice
Satellite.
giving, tupad activities, ano pa?
Medical mission po,
Medical mission,
release of rice boxes to beneficiaries in Sebastian Antique, visited MAIPP hospitals and provided GLs at billing accounting offices to get a copy of SOA. Yun po.
With the
visit ng
indulgence of
hospital.
counsel, Ms. Aline, these are the activities na sinasabi nilang kinover ng intelligence operations.
Ito po yung inattach nila as proof of success of the information
Ng
gathering.
activities nga.
Opo.
Not that ginamit yung confidential fund sa pagbigay ng bigas, not that ginamit yung confidential fund sa pagbigay ng tupad, not that ginamit yung confidential fund sa MAIP.
Opo. Bali po, ito yung naging activities ng Vice President po. Pero
Na-
hindi po yung confidential fund yung ginamit dito.
Na naging ligtas siya, ika nga.
Opo,
base sa
parang
protective
conducted
activities.
surveillance activities po sa mga programang ito.
Okay. You may proceed, counsel.
Again, para sa record, itong mga activities daw, yung mga rice giving, yung mga tupad na yan, doon siya nag-conduct ng surveillance activities. Yung bang sinasabi mo, Madam Witness?
Ang nakalagay po kasi dun sa certification, nag-conduct siya ng confidential activity, surveillance activities before, parang ang pagkakaintindi ko po dito is yung nag-conduct sila ng surveillance activities before the engagement of the Vice President po. Parang,
At sinabi mo na kasama to sa notice of disallowance?
opo, kasi hindi napapakita ng mga dokumentong ito kasama yung certification na there was success in the information gathering and surveillance activities. Kasi yung statement lang po is there were no untoward incidents. Hinahanap ko po kung ano yung...
Pag sinabing, Madam Witness, pag sinabing there were no untoward incidences, hindi ba evidence of success yun? Walang yung mga komunista, yung mga terorista, imbis na nag-away-away, tumanggap na lang ng rice pack, tumanggap na lang ng tupad. Hindi ba success yun? Hindi sila nag-away-away?
Ang hinahanap ko po kasi dito, sample po doon sa isang activity is nakalagay probable threat, CTG, parang ganun, NFNPA po. Ang hinahanap po kasi is payment of rewards. Meron bang dun sa probable threat na yun, may nahuli ba? Parang ganun po. Yun ang
Okay.
magwa-warrant ng payment of rewards po.
At wala kang ganon
Yun po ang
na nakita
hindi
sa
po na,
evaluation mo, Madam Witness.
opo.
Going now to the third quarter of 2023, covering the period July 14 to September 30, 2023. Anong participation mo, if any, Madam Witness, dito sa pag-audit ng liquidation documents na sinubmit ng Office of the Vice President?
Ako po ang nag-evaluate ng response nila sa audit observation for the third quarter po ng 2023.
At Madam Witness, ano ang nangyari, if any?
Nung may issue po yung audit observation memorandum noong August 8, 2024, nag-submit po ang OBP ng response nila noong August 27, 2024.
If shown to you, the AOM, yung Audit Observation Memorandum, this is a stipulated document, Your Honor. Stipulated with the former witness, Attorney Wamil. With you. What is the relation of this AOM dated August 8, 2024, marked as
Counsel for the
Exhibit
assisting counsels may approach.
P-1-12-I for the prosecution and stipulated upon in the last hearing with defense counsel.
As respondents exhibit 1-106 OVP.
Correct, Your Honor. This is the same copy po of the AOM na na-issue namin sa OBP.
Now, showing to you and it's being flashed on the screen as it's being shown to you. Sa last page, pakitingin sa last page, merong signature dyan over the name Nilda Plaras. Whose signature is this?
Si Assistant Commissioner Nilda Plaras po ang officer in charge ng ICFAO nung ma-issue po ang dokumento na ito.
Anong ibig sabihin na pumirma ang isang Nilda Plaras na Commissioner Associate? Assistant Commissioner ng COA ICFAO.
Ito po ay na-approve, na-review at na-approve niya and is ready for release na po.
Okay. Ano, if at all, ang mga findings or issues na rinaise mo na in-approve naman ng Assistant Commissioner, ano-ano yung mga issues na nakalagay dyan sa AOM or Audit Observation Memorandum, Madam Witness?
Ang mga issues po dito sa Audit Observation Memorandum na ito is first, the submitted liquidation documents po, wala pong naka-attach na documentary evidence of payments.
Your Honor, we request permission to flash this on the screen.
Counsel, may do so.
Yung pangalawa naman po, yung payment of rewards na nagkakahalaga ng 35 million were not supported with documents evidencing success. Pangatlo po, yung physical and financial plan, hindi po nakaspecify yung specific confidential activities. At yung pang-apat po, yung box E ng disbursement voucher, kung saan makikita yung receipt of payment ng SDO ng cash advance ay hindi po napirmahan.
Bakit itong apat na findings na pinakita natin ngayon, bakit hindi compliant ito at linagay ninyo sa notice sa AOM?
Yung sa una po, under the joint circular po, dapat po ang disbursement for confidential fund should be supported with documents evidencing payments po.
At
Hindi po ito na-submit sa amin,
Okay,
kaya po
yung-
hiningi namin sa AOM.
yung pangalawang finding na sinabi mo,
Yung pangalawa naman po, yung payment of rewards under the joint circular, under item 4.8.5.b, it should be supported with documents evidencing success. Pero dun sa initial submission po nila, walang naka-attach na documents evidencing success to support the payment of rewards.
at yung pangatlong finding, bakit nasa AOM ninyo ito?
Kasi po yung sa physical and financial plan po nila, hindi naka-specify kung ano yung confidential activities na paggagamitan na magiging basis po ng disbursement ng confidential fund.
At Madam Witness, lastly, yung findings mo, yung pang-apat, bakit sinasabi nyo na bakit sinama to sa Audit Observation Memorandum?
Yung box E po kasi ng disbursement voucher, kung saan pumipirma yung SDO pag na-receive niya yung cheque is wala pong pirma yung Special Disbursing Officer.
Okay. After you issued this AOM, anong ginawa, if any, ng Office of the Vice President?
After nilang ma-receive itong Audit Observation Memorandum, nag-submit po sila ng response noong August 27, 2024.
And if shown to you, pag pinakita sa iyo itong response dated August 27, 2024, would you be able to identify the same?
Yes po.
Your Honor, please, witness is looking at Exhibit P-1-12-J. Again, despite this being the response of the Vice President herself, Counsel for Defense did not stipulate on this document.
But they marked it as exhibit 1-116 OVP and series, correct, Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Proceed, Counsel.
Who signed this response, if you know?
Si Attorney Zuleika T. Lopez at si Mr. Limuel G. Ortonio po.
Again, Madam Witness, you are familiar with the signatures for the same reason you stated?
Yes po. Kasama po ito dun sa specimen signatures na naka-attach po sa liquidation documents.
Dito sa response ng Office of the Vice President, meron bang mga dokumento na sinama dito sa response na to?
Yes po.
Ano-ano itong mga documents?
Nagsubmit po sila ng acknowledgement receipts as documents evidencing payments. Tapos, to support po the payment of rewards, nagsubmit sila ng certification ni Colonel Raymond Dante Pila Chica together with the Protective Intelligence Operations Report. At yung panghuli pong attachment ay yung warrant register.
Okay. By agreement and upon direction of the presiding officer, we will be marking instead the tabulation of these acknowledgement receipts for the period July 14th to September 30, 2023, representing the third quarter liquidation